It was the peak of summer, and the sun blazed fiercely in the sky, pouring down unbearable heat on the earth. The land appeared dry and exhausted, with dusty, cracked roads almost deserted as most people stayed indoors to escape the sweltering heat. On one such lonely road, two travelers, Arjun and Mohan, made their way across a barren landscape. With no trees, shade, or water in sight, the seemingly endless stretch of road felt like a trial. Arjun was thoughtful and kind, respecting everything around him, while Mohan often acted carelessly, complaining and failing to appreciate his surroundings. They had started their journey early in the morning when the air was cool, but as the sun climbed higher, the heat became stifling. "I can't walk any further," Mohan complained, wiping sweat from his brow. "This heat is unbearable." Arjun, despite feeling equally exhausted, encouraged him to keep moving, suggesting they might find shade or water ahead. Slowly, they dragged their feet along the dusty road, every step feeling heavier than the last. Mohan soon stopped again, frustration evident in his voice. "Look around. There's nothing here. No trees, no water. Why did we even choose this route?" Arjun replied, trying to instill hope. "Let's not lose faith. Help often appears when we least expect it." Then, unexpectedly, they spotted something in the distance. At first, it appeared as a dark patch on the ground, but as they approached, it transformed into a magnificent tree, its wide branches and thick green leaves promising relief. A wave of relief washed over them. "Finally, a tree!" Mohan exclaimed, rushing toward it. They dropped their bags and sank into the cool shade provided by its expansive branches. Instantly, the searing heat retreated as a soft breeze rustled through the leaves. Arjun leaned back against the trunk, sighing, "This feels like heaven." Mohan, stretching out his legs, nodded in agreement. After resting, Arjun shared his water with Mohan, who drank gratefully. They recovered under the tree, slowly regaining their energy. However, after some time, Mohan looked up critically at the tree. "What a useless tree this is," he declared. Arjun, taken aback, asked, "Why do you say that?" Mohan shrugged. "It doesn't bear any fruits. What's the use of a tree that doesn't give fruits?" Arjun frowned. "That's not fair. This tree provides us with shade, protecting us from the heat. Isn't that useful?" But Mohan remained unconvinced, insisting that shade was insignificant compared to fruit. Suddenly, a deep, gentle voice echoed around them, startling both men. "You ungrateful soul," they heard. "Who said that?" Mohan stammered, looking around nervously. The voice continued, calm yet firm. "It is I, the tree under which you are resting." Mohan's eyes widened in disbelief as he processed the implications. The tree continued, "You sit in my shade, protected from the harsh sun, yet you call me useless?" Feeling uneasy, Mohan tried to explain himself. "I only meant that you don't bear fruits," he said defensively. The tree's leaves rustled as if sighing. "Is usefulness only measured by fruits? Do you not value the shade that saves you from the scorching heat?" The tree's words struck a chord and left Mohan speechless. The tree persisted, explaining its dedication to providing shade to weary travelers, all without asking for anything in return. A heaviness settled in Mohan's heart. After a moment of silence, he finally admitted, I didn't think about it that way." The tree replied, "That is the problem. You spoke without understanding the value of what you were receiving." The hot wind blew outside the protection of the tree, but inside, all felt cool and peaceful. Mohan glanced around, finally recognizing the tree's essential role in their respite. Without its shade, they would have suffered under the relentless sun. With sincere regret, Mohan offered, "I am sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. I was wrong to call you useless." The tree acknowledged his realization gently, explaining how learning from mistakes is vital. Arjun, nodding in agreement, expressed gratitude for the tree's kindness. The tree responded, Always appreciate what you receive, no matter how small it may seem. After resting further, the travelers rose to continue their journey. Before departing, Arjun placed a hand on the tree trunk, expressing thanks, and Mohan promised, "I will never forget this lesson." As they walked away, Mohan felt transformed, more thoughtful and appreciative. He turned to Arjun, acknowledging, "I judged the tree solely by what it lacked, not what it provided." Arjun affirmed, "We often overlook our blessings, fixating on what we don't have." Mohan resolved, "From now on, I will strive to be more grateful." Arjun smiled, and together they continued down the road, now imbued with newfound appreciation. Behind them, the tree stood tall, ever ready to offer shade to those in need, without expecting anything in return.